Gentlemen, Irel King, I think, has put the nail in the coffin to the debate of who the best one trick in the world is at the moment. Rank 16, 1600 LP challenger on Irelia. He's doing this on not one, but multiple accounts on the way up to rank 1 career. We saw Natty Nat 1600 LP peak. Beifang, he's actually starting to go down. P Zhang not able to keep up. Mango Fish, where is he? But Irel King is continuously climbing, and he soon is going to have multiple accounts in the top 10 in Korea, I believe. This champion right now, overall 51% win rate. Irel King, I mean, he got 63% win rate. If you guys are able to even take 10% of this guy's skill and put it into your own games, you're going to be popping off, getting 20 kill bombs and obliterating your opponent. So without further ado, let's jump on the Rift and break him down. Jumping onto the Rift into an Ambessa. He's running his third account at the moment because he's playing on his main, but what he does is he dodges when they ban Irelia, which is very often in... Oh my god, level 1 all in. Conqueror stacked. Rune Page and... Oh my god. The Ambessa thought he's going to get a flash auto follow-up. Irelia is best played top lane. The lane is a lot longer. So if you have any knowledge about waves, you will pull the pants down over your opponent no matter what the champion is. So the wave is going to slowly come into you here. And Bessa has a level 2 lead, right? For probably 10 seconds. So you have to respect that, but the wave will come into you, which will give you way better opportunity for an all-in at possibly level 3. Also, biscuits. If you're not running biscuits when you're going for these 1v1s, you're trolling. You get low health, Prokobiki. So Natty Nat at the moment is falling. He got a 1600 LP and now he's falling because Rengai has a 90% ban rate in Korean Challenger. Hold. Could have went for the all-in there, but didn't have fully stack of passive. So what Irel King does a lot of the time is Q's on main. When he gets into a champ... Doesn't even need to use flash there. Gonna lose the entire wave. I mean, the timing is just beautiful. You have to play all or nothing on these type of champions, which is what I hate. Because if you make one mistake, one cancelled auto, you're screwed. So yeah, he essentially, if his one trick gets banned, he dodges. Natty Nat's only in Korea for a certain amount of time, so he has to play through, and now he's just playing Mundo only. I kind of feel bad for the guy, but as a one trick, you have to know, if you get into high elo lobbies and doing well, everyone's just going to start banning you out. Wave shoving, obviously on his way towards Ninja Tabai. Has the yellow health bar. I think, so... Autos, 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 autos. Q, Q, Q. W! Like, it's not fair what you can do on this champion if you have hands. I wish I had freaking hands, man. Some people run colorblind mode because they believe it gives a better visual. I don't know if that's true. Some people like to use it, some people don't. That's why you see some people with yellow health bars or whatever, but... I mean, maybe he's colorblind, but you'll see a lot of high elo players actually run it. As we get the plate, we're going to get the reset. We have TP advantage, flash advantage, and Ambessa's life is over. 10 CS per minute already. It's not really fair, but I'm just showing you guys how that this champion is utilized against an opponent where you get an advantage and you push. Like, sounds like he's gonna wait for a dagger because he has time with the wave. The TP's in. You'll get the dagger on the... You get 7 gold from the time you press TP. So we get it. Once again, the wave is gonna shove into us. And a lot of the times when you see these challenger players against lesser opponents, like, the way that we win, and I don't know why I put we as in I'm good, but the way that we win is you guys don't know how to manage your waves, and eventually you're going to put yourself in a position where you're absolutely fucked. E gets dodged. Can't quite get...
이거는 안배사가 좀 잘했다.
And you can't fix your lane without either dying or dropping 50 CS, which is worse than dying. So like, as soon as you put yourself in a position like this, you're losing the amount of gold value that someone like Irel King is going to get is just, it's not fathomable.
잡진 못할 것 같긴 해요.
Farm plates. Maybe get an all-in before she hits 6, but if she hits 6 on this wave, then you're kind of screwed. Passive stacked. Kind of risky here, no? I guess we have the steel caps. Bro, a champion with as many base stats as Irelia, when you go for a defensive item like steel caps, like it's a good defense is a good offense. A good offense, a good defense, whatever. Like, it's the same in the mid lane if you're able to get some type of defensive stats early. They're just not able to kill you and your base stats are going to carry you through the 1v1. It's kind of stupid, but sometimes that's how League works. Even letting minions die in order to not take a risk and let it shove. First item, of course, you guys know what it is. Best item in the game, and that's Blade of the Ruined King. And I think the only reason, not to like take away from his skill level, the only reason he's able to dominate so hard with this champion is not because of the champion's kit, but because of the build path of these bruises at the moment. Because when you're getting items like the Death Dance, the Blade of the Ruined King Rush, like, they're such massive spikes as opposed to other champs. Nocturne proxy ults. Like, you play mid lane, you get a Ludens, you get a Blackfire Torch or something, like, it's not that big of a game-changing spike. Actually, kind of. We have ult. Surely we need an ult all in here. R flash Q. W the tower. Man, it's just sad to see, but another plate. And I'm hoping the enemy pop off and we get to see what it's like to truly 1v9. I think Irel King 1v9's harder than people like Beifang, like Pizang. I think Irelia is just... I've seen him do performances where it's just him on his team and 4 bots, and he's still able to carry them across. Because he's able to go for the proper 1v5s because of the items. When you have the Death Dance and the frickin' all that shit, like... It's insanity what you're able to pull off. Notice how he's not too aggressive even with such a lead. You still need to play the wave. One thing when I play top lane, brother, like, as soon as I get a lead, I just start perma-shoving like an idiot. I don't know why I do it. And I see a lot of other players do it. If you push the wave and they're safe under tower, you're just giving them an advantage. Make them come out. The wave's gonna come to you and they're freaking screwed. Ward's there just in case they're gonna try and leech a little bit of XP in the freeze or the jungler tries to come through lane. And Mbessa's misstepped. Are we able to... yes, we land the E2. Fully sack the Conqueror. Goes in. QQQ. This wave is worth a kill. So if she stays and dies, she dies. Plus... This is actually good for her. If she's able to get the full wave of XP, solid. We're just waiting our ult cooldown. 2, 1. And... Oh, shit. Oh, we might not... Oh. Actually, good by Mbessa. Sexy bunny appears. Good dodge. Ah! No way, that's not possible, is it?
병사 한 명 조심하라고? 킹 병장은 위험합니다.
Oh, dude. I don't even know what I watched. I don't even know what I watched, man. Like, to get to that level, I don't think you're thinking about it. It just happens off of your hands. It's like how Beethoven was, like, blind or something, and he rocks up to, like, the studio, and everyone's like, damn, and he just, like, pumps out the Symphony 7, and everyone's like, wow. Kind of thing. Was that Mozart that was blind? One of them was blind. Or maybe they were deaf. Top 3 things not to do. Take advice from streamers. Listen to facts from streamers. And number 3 would be I would probably say number 3 would be
어떻게든 잘 된다.
cheating on your wife with the neighbor who's also in a relationship, and there's cameras, and it's 3 a.m. and they have the Ring doorbell that records. I'd probably say that one. That's probably a big one. Actually, I'm a bit higher than 3. All right. Well, Blade of the Ruined King done, full build. The question is, we have the lead in the top lane. Now, how do we push this across the whole map and win the game? Because it doesn't matter what you do in the top lane. If your bot lane is pooing their pants, you're gonna have shit all over the rift. And oh, what champion is that? Master Yi, cool skin.
영상 타이밍 때 살짝 큐로 빠져주고.
Really good job there by the Nocturne. 3 level lead. I don't know what to say. Challenger versus a master player, but it just like it looks. That exhaust is gonna hurt.
아 모르고 블리츠 쳤어. 아.
He went for it, and he's done too much and gives a huge ass bounty over.
그래서 쳤으면은 데려가는 건데. 이거는 약간 유튜브 행동. 사실 안
Going for the YouTube clip. My bad. Happens. I could see the vision. This shit just makes me want to play Irelia so bad. But when it comes down to me being 10% health and them 10% health, I like get this weird thing where I can't see. I just start spamming and my heart rate goes up and I like have blurred vision. I don't know what that is. What do you call that? I swear to God, when I play melee champs and I'm in their face and they're in my face and it's like a close 1v1, I close my eyes or something. That happens. That's why I can only play mages. Because I gotta play from a distance. Maybe I need to get my eyes checked. Or my hands checked, I guess, or brain. Or all 3. Problem is, one more death and Mbess is back in the game. That's how cringe the top lane is, though. All these bruiser champions. She has her steel caps. Steel-plated boot caps. Gets the wave in. Mbess is trying to either posture onto her or just pull the wave so that it doesn't crash and you're able to freeze it a little bit. Nope, she's just pulling the wave. Pull the wave into kill. Genius strategy, Mbessa. So you can see he's continuously shoving top and then trying to move, right? It's even in kills now. Enemy team has a lead. So this right here is where we need to pay attention, chat. Flashes Mbessa ult. Because, man, how many times do you get a lead and then you go, oh, my whole team's inting, GG. I need to see how he does it. Hull breaker. I actually noticed more and more of these hull breakers. I don't know why. I don't know if it was buffed, but I've seen more champions starting to build it. It's definitely not the same item that it used to be, because it used to have that debuff when people are around you or some shit. Now I think it says every 3rd hit. I don't really build it. I should even read the tooltip now, because it said a forgotten item. But I'm seeing a lot of Jaxes and Irelias starting to build it, and a lot of these split push champions. So we get top lane, we're going bot. Nothing good happened mid. Leaves a minion there in case he wants to engage. Oh, you dirty little Aurora. Champion is so good. Oh my god! Hopefully this will leave.
이거 쳐. 전령 가. 아니.
Begging his team to do something when there's 5 people chasing him around the map.
아니 내 쪽에 4명이었는데 왜 아무것도 없는 거야?
I will be headed to Europe next week, gentlemen. If you are interested in watching my solo queue adventures.
쳐봐.
I love playing on the European server. I have achieved Challenger there once. Grandmaster 5 times. Good server. Great people. We go in. Land an ult. Priority target. Onto the Kai'Sa. Weaving the autos. Fully stacked. Q's through the wave. Kiting Master Irel. And Master Yi gets it, but
쳐.
we're able to collect a double. Now, from EUS, when I say good people, look, EUS server is one of the most toxic servers I've ever played on. But it's not a toxicity to the level that Korea is. Because EU, they'll say, like, you know, I can't even say what they'll say. But normally they keep playing, man. And you just mute them and grind on and you can get a win. The toxicity I have issues with is when people start trolling or they sell all their items and leave the game, which happens more often in Korea. That's the shit that annoys me. It seems like in EU, the average game time is actually quite high and the FF rate is actually quite low. So, like, people just grind it out. I don't mind it. I'll put a link to Irelia King's stream in the description. He doesn't really stream very often, by the way. You'll mainly find him on YouTube these days. Because of the Twitch thing that happened. Ambassador BOD! Ambassador just gave up on our live. Because of the Twitch thing that happened, where Korean streamers can't stream on Twitch. And then they all had to go and find a new home on, like, YouTube or a bunch of other, like, crappy streaming sites. And then they can't make revenue over there. It's actually... It actually just, like, I feel so bad for these players. Because, like, these guys were pulling in, you know, a solid amount of money. And it just instantly got ripped because of their... Because of Twitch and the government. I don't know. Nocturnal. I just spilled coffee on myself.
이거 그냥 잡은 거 같은데? 와 이거 녹턴 마공합한 녹턴 벽인데 그냥?
It's Zyra mid, I have realized. Interesting. We're getting Morgana mid, we're getting Zyra mid. What goddamn season is it, bro? 200 CS, clocked at 18 minutes, solid. Not the most I've seen him had, but we're just going to commit for the tower here. Hold.
아니 이 형님 요네 궁인 줄 아나봐. 안배석 궁이 이거 왜 뒤에 쓰는 거야? 내 Q가 있을 줄 알았나?
He's got the Ambassador in a really good mental point where she just has no meaning to life. We have everything. Do we? Oh, the flash. The flash is big. The flash is big. You could really look. Oh. Also, please look at the auto attack range when he holds A, right? Like, look at that auto range of Irelia. And then compare it to another melee champion and understand you have double the auto attack range of a normal champion melee. Like, Irelia auto is almost ranged. And a lot of people will play Irelia and they will be missing so many autos because they think they're out of range, but they have the range. Like, please just be hitting A click or whatever your attack range indicator is between clicks. Like this. And you'll be able to see, like, how far you can attack. Helps a lot. Ambessa. Alright. Well. I mean, is she even worth the kill? How much gold are we getting? 50? How do we still get 331 gold for that? The hell?
집 갔다가 중무 뽑아오고 아타칸 가자.
Blade of the Ruin King, Hullbreaker, Wit's End. We have steel caps. Now we should have our Death Dance.
녹턴아, come on.
I mean, what other champion is able to get so many different, like, base actives and passives and... It's actually insanity how much freaking extra shit you get from these items as opposed to a mage.
나 혼자 16레벨인데 상대 다 11레벨, 12레벨, 12레벨 이런데
4 level gap. GG's.
상대 입장에선 좀 벽일 것 같기도 하고.
You'll always notice these one tricks taking a lot more objectives as well. That's how he 240 farm, but he's taken like 10 jungle camps. Ult lands.
그래.
W, Bard ult comes through, can Q through the wave, mid lane tower's still there. Blitzcrank hook comes in. Doesn't care, goes in. Has wits end, has death dance! Close.
벽풀은 좀. 근데 그냥 대놓고 밀고.
Guys? Guys!
나이스.
Nice. I don't know if he's played against Natty Nat yet. Maybe?
탑 밀어볼게.
Because Irel King doesn't play so often on his main. He plays... It's the same as Dopa. Like, Dopa's account got Challenger, right? Like, rank 100. And then now it's decaying because he doesn't play on it enough because he's mainly streaming in China. The way that decay works is, like, you have to play a game a day on these accounts. And sometimes the queue times and, and you're getting permaban. Like, it's... Ult. E. Ult. Ult lands. 1v... Oh, Nocturne coming in. We should be sweet here with our items. Death Dance heal, passive. Gets the... Oh my god.
방금은 약간 안 쫄고 이제 빨리 죽여가지고 중물을 터트리게 하는 게 포인트였습니다.
So the way Death Dance work is like it negates some damage incoming, but then if you get a kill or assist, I believe, then you get health back. Like it's such a... It's probably the most busted passive item in the game, right? Surely, Ambessa, you've learnt your lesson.
죽은 것 같은데? 이게 평타가 안 나가네.
Victory to Ambessa! Finally! I actually kind of feel good for that. I actually feel good because that Ambessa's had a tough life. And I thought it was maybe about time she gets a little bit of justice. So I'm fine with that. Irelia dies, and we get a 25-minute Baron Rush. I like this desperation from enemy team because they have Master Yi. Nocturne comes in. Blows. Hot. They're actually going to lose the game. TP right in the middle. TP bang smack in the middle. Oh, the slow. Can he find the bunny rabbit? Can use Gromp? Yep. Q. W. Get me through. Good shit. Go on. I mean, is it losable? 27 kills to 35. With full build plus pot. More gold because why not? Dragon. Do we sell? I guess because you have Guardian Angel. If you proc the GA and then you respawn, you kind of want to sell the GA for another item. So you actually do want more gold. It seems greedy though. But like, also boot sell could always be an option because you don't have the upgradeds. I feel like selling boots these days, if you have the upgraded feats of warfare, I feel like you don't sell ever. But if you don't, I reckon it's a good... Oi! Tanking 4 people into the battle. Yeah. Name another champion. That's just stupid, boys.
바텀 미니언 끌고 올게.
Get the minions and win the game. Run it down. 18, 3 and 7. Over 10 CS per minute. Absolutely dominating performance. If you just watch this game, guys, and you apply somewhat of what he's doing in your own games, like, you're gonna have pop-off games. Yeah, our hounds might not be advanced, but if we have the same build runes and early lane, I reckon there's a chance you guys are gonna be able to pop off with this as well. But thank you for watching. I love you all. Big week planned. If you did enjoy it, make sure to subscribe and like it, shares it out, the videos around. I'd really appreciate it. But until next time, boys, I love you all. And I'll see you on the next one, alright? Peace. GG.
단지 상대가 랭킹